Marriage best advice that will help you. Choose to love each other, even in those moments when you struggle to like each other. Love is a commitment, not a feeling. Always answer the phone when your husband or wife is calling and when possible. Try to keep your phone off when you're together with your spouse. Make time together a priority. Budget for a consistent date night. Time is the currency of relationships, so consistently invest time in your marriage. Surround yourself with friends who will strengthen your marriage, and remove yourself from people who may tempt you to compromise your character. Make laughter the soundtrack of your marriage. Share moments of joy, and even in the hard times, find reasons to laugh. In every argument, remember that there won't be a winner and a loser. You are partners in everything, so you'll either win together or lose together. Work together to find a solution. Remember that a strong marriage rarely has two strong people at the same time. It's usually a husband and wife taking turns being strong for each other in the moments when the other feels weak. Prioritize what happens in the bedroom. It takes more than sex to build a strong marriage, but it's nearly impossible to build a strong marriage without it. Remember that marriage isn't 50-50 divorces. 50-50 marriage has to be 100-100. It's not splitting everything in half, but both partners giving everything they've got. Give your best to each other, not your leftovers after you've given your best to everyone else. Learn from other people, but don't feel the need to compare your life or your marriage to anyone else's. Comparison puts your focus on the wrong person. Don't put your marriage on hold while you're raising your kids, or else you'll end up with an empty nest and an empty marriage. Never keep secrets from each other. Secrecy is the enemy of intimacy. Never lie to each other. Lies break trust, and trust is the foundation of a strong marriage. When you've made a mistake, admit it and humbly seek forgiveness. You should be quick to say, "I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me." When your husband or wife breaks your trust, give them your forgiveness instantly, which will promote healing and create the opportunity for trust to be rebuilt. You should be quick to say, "I love you. I forgive you. Let's move forward." Be patient with each other. Your spouse is always more important than your schedule. Model the kind of marriage that will make your sons want to grow up to be good husbands and your daughters want to grow up to be good wives. Never talk badly about your spouse to other people or vent about them online. Protect your spouse at all times and in all places. Always wear your wedding ring. It will remind you that you're always connected to your spouse and remind the rest of the world that you're off limits. Connect into a community of faith. A good church can make a world of difference in your marriage and family. Pray together. Every marriage is stronger with God in the middle of it. When you have to choose between saying nothing or saying something mean to your spouse, say nothing every time. Stop focusing on your spouse's weaknesses and appreciate their strengths. If you always see the bad side of your spouse, you will be angry, bitter, critical, and looking for someone who can understand you and make you happy aside your spouse. That is the beginning of an emotional affair and eventual sexual affair. It is the beginning of the end of a once glorious marriage. Never consider divorce as an option. Remember that a perfect marriage is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. Please don't stay in a violent relationship. Stay blessed.